Hi, I'm Jake Birkett from Grey Alien Games, and I'm going to be playing 1943 for Commodore 64. I just had a go on 1942, and yeah, it was quite fun when I got the hang of things, but at first it was pretty difficult, you know, and I was cheating as well, like reloading using the emulator. So eventually it was fun. But I want to see this 1 year after. Use joystick, it says. Okay, let's switch joystick ports. Okay, here we go then. 1943. So it's different. It's got. Can I control this? Quite a small little craft in the middle. Still can't control it. Get ready, stage 1. Quite a nice bit of art there with the shadow on the whatever that is, the main control room thing. Little loop the loop. I guess I've got that still as an option in this game, like the original game. You can, when enemies get close, you can do a loop the loop. Yeah, quite. It's very slow though, and it's like a dodge roll in Dark Souls, in that it gets you out of trouble. God, that one was a bit wild, that plane. Interesting, they've got these just black planes. I mean, what's up with that? I mean, the graphics in this actually seem more primitive than the first game, though they're somewhat tight, if you know what I mean. Like, they do what they do. Perhaps it's because these black planes aren't using fat pixels. They're only using thin pixels, which you can do when you're only using one colour. I could be wrong about that though. I'd have to have a look. I'd have to pause it and have a look. It's reasonably tough. See, and the white one might be single colour as well. Whoa, this is a bit tough. What have I got myself into? Save. Yeah, those black dots over the black scenery, that is a real no-no in my books. It's possibly this is worse than the first game, though it didn't start off overly difficult, which is something I'll give it credit for. Gameplay matters. It doesn't auto fire, so I haven't got that. There's only 2 bullets on the screen at once, I think. So I guess if there's a big plane, I haven't seen any big planes yet, I should be able to sort of hammer it multiple times if I get close enough. But of course, there's always a risk in getting hit by a 1 pixel big black bullet. That's an exaggeration. They're 2 pixels big, but nevertheless, they're not very visible in certain circumstances. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure the music's as good as the original either. It's like they put their B team on this port. Maybe, well, I assume it's an arcade port by the same people, but it might not be actually. It could be a completely different company doing this. That font looks familiar, a bit like the Rambo font. It's that sort of classic font they used to stick on military crates in movies and stuff. Maybe they did it really in the military. Is it the A-Team font as well? Sort of courier font with these sort of gaps. Okay, that was a long level. So that was level 1. Refuel and get ready. Okay, it even takes quite a lot of time to do this. It's like the other game popped up with your score, counted it up. Oh, there's a sort of map on the left side, I've realised. Is that of the current level or all levels? Don't know. See how long it takes to get to the next level? Alright, let's keep an eye on that black plane on the left. It's probably level progress, right? Save. Oh. dying didn't appear to matter much. Mind you, I've got 1 life left, so I'm gonna have to be more careful now. There wasn't a trainer. Oh, I blew that one up easily enough. The wild pow, it said. I'm gonna reload that. I definitely. So now we know what's in the white plains. Crazy plains. Let's get around these bullets. Oh no. Maybe I'll wait till it gets closer. No. Let's destroy some of these black ones. Whoa, I'm not going to be able to get this, am I? So when you shoot the POW, you get a smart bomb effect. Come on, come on. Oh, these diagonals are... Look, it disappeared on its own then. Looks like you've got to pick it up pretty quickly. Oh, so close. Yeah, it just disappears on its own. I mean, it's not giving me much time. Oh. Did I blow up when I picked it up? Is that really what happened? Yeah. You're kidding me, right? Like... Okay, so you're supposed to shoot it. Fine. Well, that wasn't very clear, seeing as every other game I've ever seen you pick it up. So that ship down in the bottom left, the plane, has it made progress? Not much. I've got a feeling it could be progress for the whole game rather than... No, I just saw it move on 1 pixel. This is going to be a long level then. Right, let's blow up the POW again. Alright, so now we know what the POW is for. It's a smart bomb. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not massively inspiring, this game. Perhaps because, you know, actually the ship moves slower than the first game, which is always a bummer for me. It might move the same speed relative to the screen, but they've got this tall arcade style screen, which is fair enough. And the UI on the side. But the enemy bullets, yeah, hard to see. You're moving slowly, that you've only got 2 bullets on the screen, so I can't hammer that fire button. I'm pretty sure in 1942 arcade, right, you could really hammer that fire button and make a stream of bullets go up the screen, but I think they've probably didn't have enough CPU power to deal with that. Mind you, look at how many enemy bullets there are, and those go diagonally. It's probably not doing any complex maths. Oh, it's a cool island. Probably just following, you know, a set pattern of move X, move Y. It's not really doing Pythagoras. So, okay, we beat the level. So the thing on the left is just overall progress. Okay, I'll look at level 3 and just see if there's anything about it remarkably different. I'm guessing not. And then I'll bail, because this game is not as good as the first one. That's my gut feeling. It's just a bit more, it's a bit more boring at the end of the day. It almost feels a bit fairer, maybe. That's something in its favour. Oh. This is the funny thing though. Did I ever get any power-ups on this 3-way bullet? No, I did on the other game, 3-way bullet, but not on this. So how does one get power-ups on this game? Not sure. Okay, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything new, so I think that's it, and I don't think they made a 1944. There was a couple of 1945 games which were actually really good arcade games that came out in the 90s. They're not really realistic though. I mean, the enemies in them are these ridiculous sort of bosses with multiple stages that turn into robots, transformers basically. But they're really good fun. 1-player and 2-player, variety of different craft you can control, fairer, it feels fairer, loads of power-ups, it's just a lot better game. Amazing what sort of 10 years made in terms of quality back then, graphical, sound, gameplay. People began to figure out how to make actually fun games. Well, you know, that's fair on the real fun games of the 80s, of which there were many. But quite a lot of people didn't have a clue. They didn't even have any reference points really. It was a wild west of game dev. And on that note, I will end this playthrough. Thanks for watching. Bye.